Columbia, Missouri for what should be a very exciting football game. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Missouri Tigers and the Buffaloes of Colorado. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
Missouri will be led today by their star player at quarterback. This guy is an incredible performer on the football field, and for these guys to get the job done today, they're going to need him to play a very good football game.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss. Colorado is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. And this game is now underway. He's taken down at the 29. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. They'll start at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Two tight end set. Drops back to pass. Passes to the right. It's picked off. He's got an opening. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
And he hits the PAT. Colorado to kick. And this one's away. Gathered in at the 6. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
Even though they messed up on their last drive, they are only down 7 points and could get back in this game right here and now.
As long as they keep their mistakes to a minimum, this will turn out to be a great finish.
Gain of less than a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 33. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He steps out at the 39-yard line.
The defense is playing all right, but they still need to be concerned with these types of short to mid-range passes.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Tackle at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Coach, here's a nice stat. That last pass leaves him with over 2,000 passing yards for the year.
Hey, isn't that about what you had your senior year with the Ohio State Buckeyes?
Not quite. Almost broke 2,000.
And he's tackled in the open field.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on first down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
They come out in an empty backfield. Got an opening. Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play. So they keep it on the ground, and they get their 3rd first down of the drive.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking drive, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, sir. The offense is in rhythm right now. They're running well and blocking well.
And they're wearing down this defense. The longer a drive goes, the more the advantage goes to the offense.
And now he's got room to run. The 5. Touchdown! And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
They really took the pressure off themselves there. That was a great return for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Yeah, this offense has a lot of work to do now. They're really going to have to fight to get back in this ball game.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
Do you think this quarterback is rattled a little bit after that last pick?
He better not be, because it's early in the game, and if he loses his composure, then this team can be in for a very long game. I think he's going to be all right, Coach.
As a man, he'll lose big yards. Loss of 7.
Coach, what in the world happened there?
Let me say this. That is not how you draw up a pass play. And the coach is really mad. I'll bet you a lollipop that doesn't happen again.
Coach, you've got yourself a deal, my friend.
He drops back. Pass complete and taken down immediately. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Good coverage by the cornerback to make a sure tackle after the reception.
It's complete. They'll drop him for a loss. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. He gets it off. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. They're packed in tight on the line. They go with the back, and he's hammered in the backfield. No gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. He's got it, and he's tackled at the 22-yard line.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Looking for the corner. And down he goes around the 12-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most of it. He gets another carry. Tackle made at the 6-yard line. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
They line up in the jumbo set. Run right and hit in the backfield. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere. Second down. Only 7 yards from a touchdown. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Here they come. Well, we had a feeling that this one was on the verge of getting ugly, and with that touchdown, it's not looking good.
Yo, someone slow these guys down. If someone doesn't, this one might be over by halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's away. He makes it to the 35-yard line. The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball.
We haven't seen much from this offense at all yet.
Well, Coach, they've gotten off to a slow start, but a few good runs or completions, maybe it'll get them back on track.
Tackle at the 43.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He drops back. It's complete. He tries to juke, but they bring him down.
If this receiver wants to make it to the next level, those are the types of plays he'll have to make.
Absolutely. They love pass catchers that look the ball all the way into their hands and then tuck it away safely.
And he's tackled around the 38-yard line. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
Throws, and it's no good. He's ruled out. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
Third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Catches it. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball, and if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
Well, they've jumped on him early, but can they hold on for 3 more quarters? Our score here at Ferret Field is Colorado 21, Missouri nothing. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And it's caught. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That's why you don't give up on a play. The quarterback showed great composure by waiting for his receiver to break off his route and find a hole in the zone defense. Way to stay patient and pick up the 1st down.
Throws. Knocked down. Incomplete. Great play in the end zone by the cornerback.
Man, oh man, this guy is some kind of athlete. He's a real playmaker out there on D.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And he's got the junior. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
They're showing blitz. He dives, and he'll be marked down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Tough defense is key. Try this.
So from a yard out, the offense is going to try to stay on the field here on 4th down and goal. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They'll try the ground game, and that won't be happening. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
This is a dangerous situation, backed up against their goal line. Ball on their own 3. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
I think the receiver got a little lazy on his block there, Coach.
Yeah, he let the corner get by him, and to his credit, he made a really good tackle on the ball carrier.
Now he tries to buy some time. And they make the stop at the 14. Good play for the offense that time.
Yep. Good play, and a pretty touch pass by the quarterback.
Absolutely, right on target.
They line up in the jumbo set. They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
This quarterback needs to take control of his offense and just calm everybody down.
Yep, that's what a leader does. Forget about that play and come out composed and ready to go now.
Throws this one off balance. Swatted away. He threw that to a guy who was well covered, and it almost got intercepted.
Yeah, he's very lucky. That ball was only tipped.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. And he's taken down right around the 26-yard line. Good pickup there.
Yeah, but you know what? I thought the receiver was covered pretty well that time. Sensational effort by the receiver to come away with the catch there.
And a new halfback checks into the game. On the ground, right side. He's tackled at the 40. They pick up another first, guys.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
They line up in the jumbo set. He's taken down around the 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
On the play.
2nd and 5. This is the 8th play of this drive. 4 wide. Scrambling around. And down he goes around the 46-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. And he's taken down at the 40. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Run play, and he'll lose yards. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 12. This is the 12th play of this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Now he's scrambling. He rolls left. And the safety with the interception. He's into the open field. And he will score.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends it off. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
And they moved the ball pretty well on that last drive, but the turnover really hurt them.
We know this offense can move the ball as long as they can avoid those types of mistakes.